Halo, selamat datang di channel Jin Beams. Kali ini saya akan melanjutkan game Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Tanpa basa-basi lagi, mari kita mainkan.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Oke. Start. Let's go.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed
Bentar.
him as the leader of the bandits.
Ini aja dulu.
And put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Ke atas bisa kah ini ke atas? Coba aja. Ih, bisa dong. Wih, ada orang. Tembak.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men.
It makes me nervous.
Samuel
getting so
Colt
close to
made
all
him
these
equal.
goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Ah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle. Who the hell is that then? Don't let... God damn you! Time to blow your shit up.
Ke arah mana, weh? Waduh,
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
tidak kelihatan.
Bad enough. I do not deserve to die like this. You ain't beefing me.
Mana sih sial? Alah, majulah. Kelamaan. Ya, benar. Mungkin jalan terburuk di atas. Ya, mungkin jalan terbaik adalah kita harus di bawah. Jalan terbaiknya. Jalan terbaiknya di bawah mungkin.
Who the hell is that then? Don't let... You must be out of bullets. Darn!
Yang dari arah atas mana?
I'm putting you down.
Yang dari arah atas mana sih? Arah atas sih. Tadi ada dari arah atas. Oh, nanti. Waduh, emas nih. Let's go, emas. Ada kok dari atas.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Sebenarnya bisa nembak, bisa ngelempar dinamit juga ya.
There were
Mulai
thieves,
bahaya ini.
killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold shipments.
Ini udah mulai bahaya ini kalau udah
Those that
ngelempar
ran
ini
were
nih.
plumber. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Ke bawah.
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Wah, lari. Waduh, 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 waduh.
Lived a double life.
Lari aja lah, nggak bisa nembak aku.
Murdering their neighbors.
Kena itu.
Plumber wants that ass.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam.
Explosive.
Dangerous, desperate individuals. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot.
Berarti
That
nggak.
son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
Time to blow your shit up.
Boy, kok bisa nembak dari situ dia? Curang.
Drop you down a mine shaft.
He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
You can't beat the innocents.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was
Epic,
doing?
epic. Udah agak epic.
I thought I was some kind of hero.
Dia kemana lagi nih? Orang duduk di atas ini mana sih? Udah kemana lagi nih?
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Masuk situ.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Do you know who we are?
Senjata makan tuan. Senjata makan tuan tuh.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Lewat mana ini? Jalannya bercabang.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You ain't beefing me.
Ke bawah.
You must be about out of bullets.
Bukan. Loh, ini jalan kembali sini berarti.
I do not deserve to die like this. I will drop you down a mine shaft. Get out of here. Time to blow your shit up.
Ah,
You
miss
ain't
terus.
beefing me.
Aduh. Aduh. Ah. Ya, nggak kena sih. Lewat situ. Turun. Oh, coba. Hah? Ini. Iya mungkin. Sini. Nah. Boom. Aduh, kepencet. Terus ini.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Waduh. Ke bawah ini.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Wih, lari kemana gue?
Can't hide
Lari,
One
lari.
wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Lari, 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 lari,
I
lari.
freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Widih.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What?
Instead, I spotted a ladder way into the mine from the
Dari
opposite
tadi
side.
ternyata ngedongeng. Ah. Kisah
It
anak
was a
ini
long way
ngedongeng
around,
ternyata.
but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith,
Loncat.
which
Oke.
ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
Wih, kok miss?
Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
Entah. Wih, apa itu, wih? Apa yang gue buang tadi? Mencet apa maksudnya?
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice.
What choice?
Take the
Pilihan
elevator
apa?
or climb the ladder.
Climb.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Somebody's coming.
Pintar.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve better.
Nevada City?
Wih, malah jatuh.
Well, I
Wih,
thought Plummer
wih.
met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Keren.
You can't beat us.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Nih gantian nih. Wih, gak bisa maju.
point was taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Udah nggak bisa. Lewat mana? Oh, ke bawah. Oke, apa lagi nih? Apa lagi nih? Mau lawan bos. Ah, pelempar bom, sial. Bisa aku ini. Astaga, nggak bisa loh. Sialan. Aku nggak bisa.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. You can run, but you can't hide.
Sama seperti bos kemarin, kita pakai ini. Kita pakai rifle.
Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Everything! That's right! No blood money for you today. I'm gonna call medieval on your ass. What the heck? This is gonna hurt.
Woi, ini gimana woi? Aduh, aku belum paham loh. Oh, kita harus ngelempar bom juga kah? Ini bom nih, makan nih. Makan nih bom.
You're done.
Woi, aku lo belum siap-siap, woi. Ini kok rame banget, sumpah. Ini lo rame banget, woi. Woi, dari sabarlah, aku belum apa-apa ini loh. I don't care. Take this. Take this. Take this. Ah, aku nggak lihat bomnya lagi. Harus 2 ini mah. Merhatikinnya. Ini nggak suka banget aku ini bom-bom gini. Aneh-aneh ini. Udaranya kecil, kasih bom, lawan orang banyak lagi. Sembunyi sini kena tembak sini, sembunyi situ kena tembak situ, lempar bom. Ini game apa gimana ini? Gue nggak bisa mencet Q. Ah, dikit lagi itu. Paling lama nih videonya ini nanti ini. Kena di mana-mana lah. Aku sembunyi di mana lagi nih? Nggak dikasih lihat tuh kan, nggak dikasih lihat sebentar gitu loh. Nih pelempar bom ini. Loh, bomku nggak di. Kamu nggak diterima dengan benar ini. Hoki, dia ngebug. Hoki, kita hoki. Hoki, ngebug, mantap.
And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
GG. GG betul. Bosnya tiba-tiba ngebug. Next.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
Oke, level 4.
Well, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Bagian bom tadi beneran sih. Hoki.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in
Baru
Abilene,
aja opening.
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Enak nih senjata nih. Senjata apa ini? Cepat nih. Bentar, upgrade senjata dulu. Apa ini? Eagle Eye. Wih, enak, cepat nih senjata nih. Oh, quick shooter namanya. Yang mana senjata tadi? Aku butuh senjata yang tadi. Baru aja open.
I thought the Texas Rangers got hard.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Ini mendatang nggak coba? Naik, wih. 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 Shortcut kah? Jangan lewat shortcut, ternyata tidak boleh. Terlanjur bahagia. Wow, harus di sini ternyata. Oke.
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and
Widih.
I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Tembak kah ini?
Shit, it's cold out here. I'm freezing my giblet.
Damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to
Woi,
him,
kaget aku.
I'd have to get past his gun hands. And that was easier said than done, as most of them were as foolish and full of bravado as I was. Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
Aku malah nembak peluru musuh. Wih, pencet.
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Wih, nggak kena.
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him.
Stop that son of a bitch!
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
I wondered if Bob was among them. And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Oh, ini. Reload. Bawah, reload. Dah, let's go.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his
Wih,
cadre
D.
of hired
Oh, gak pencet D. Aduh. Udah mencet D. D S D D.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Ah, sial miss.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Tinggal 10 ini. Nggak ada peluru kah? Butuh peluru aku ini. Penghabis peluru nih orang ini.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Lo bisa nembak dari situ toh. Udah kah?
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West. I felt a bolt of adrenaline, or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Ya bentar. Oi.
No, wait. He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Aku udah mencet klik kiri.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But
Bisa.
being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Mati kah?
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back of the saloon, just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
GG. Ya oke, ini adalah juga mengakhiri untuk part 4 kali ini ya. Saya akan improve lagi jika ada yang kurang. Apalagi yang bagian misi itu ya. Susah sekali bener. Dan untuk yang kurang dari video-video ini saya mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. And dadah.